All right, welcome back to Employment Hour in 30. Part of what you guys do at the firm is not only employment law, but it's also long-term disability insurance law as well. Sivan Tumarkin, partner of the firm. How are you, pal?
I'm great, John.
Good to have you back in the show. Basically, just give us the P's and Q's, the quick list of what you do at the firm and how it works.
Well, my group deals with long-term disability, and we talk every day with people who've been denied long-term disability, cut off long-term disability. It's a very, very stressful time. Not just for the disabled people that are being cut off and denied disability, but for their families. No money's coming in, they have no idea what to do, and they feel like they're being re-victimized essentially, because they're dealing with their disability, and at the same time they have to deal with this billion-dollar company that's telling them they're not entitled to the safety net that they thought they were paying into. So we help them.
And this often goes hand in hand with employment. You'll find someone who's not only been on disability, but now they've lost their job as well. So you guys go back and forth all the time.
100%, 100%. I can tell you as a fact, every day I have employment lawyers in my office, and I'll go into Lior's office and we'll talk about it. And people are being, laid off, and at the same time they're dealing with their insurance company, and they have no idea what to do. And here you have us. We do both things, and we maximize whatever it is that the individual is owed by both the employer as well as the insurance company.
EmploymentHourTV.ca is where you want to go to find out where you can tune into the radio show, Employment Hour, anytime during the week. We do it about 4 times a week, depending on what station you're listening to. We got a ton of phone calls, and a lot of those have to do with LTD as well, because, again, they mesh together so nicely. Let's get to one of those calls, Sivan.
My wife recently had surgery on her back. There were some complications, and she has to stay off work for a while. Now, she's been on long-term disability for over a year, and now the insurance company is telling her that she has to go back to work in a few weeks, or they will cut off her insurance. She can't go back to work. That's what her doctors are saying. And now her employer is also saying that if she doesn't go back sometime soon, they will fire her and replace her. We really have no idea what to do.
See, this is where it all comes together again, right? So what does she do?
This is very, very interesting and something that we get all the time. Now, here's the interesting thing about this case. She's been told by the insurance company that if she doesn't do something, she will be cut off. So she hasn't been cut off. And many people are in that situation where they are told, you haven't been cut off, but you will be. That's when you call me. You don't wait until the time when you've been cut off, no money's coming in, and then you're trying to figure out, well, how am I going to pay my mortgage? How am I going to pay, for groceries? Oftentimes, we can intervene right there and then, and we will take the burden off your shoulders. Remember, as soon as we get involved, we are dealing with the insurance adjuster.
They can no longer contact you, right? That's
once we are in the picture, they are no longer allowed to call you, to email you, to send you letters. Absolutely not. We take the fight to them directly. And trust me, having done insurance defense in the past, having represented insurance companies, the last thing they want is a lawyer, a disability lawyer, knocking on their door, because that's when they know that they're going to have to spend, more money on defending the claim. So they'd rather try and resolve it right there and then.
Same phone number, 1-855-821-5900 to get a hold of Sivan or Lior. Fightformyltd.com. This is a great website, similar to terminationquestions.com. If you have questions about LTD, if you've been denied, if you're in that battle, if you want to get a hold of Sivan, ask him a question, fightformyltd.com.